Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Thursday evening to y'all. Good to see ya, good to see ya, good to see ya. What is up, Skyworthy, Romero, Fruit Kid, Swooping Hawk, of course, Comrade Condor, Ethramic, DH World, 13 Lai Luger, Noah G, Mick Draft Shaft. How is everyone tonight? I am much improved voice-wise. I really am. I'm finally getting there. It was like a week of sounding horrible. I'm still like a little congested, but way better than I have been. So definitely on the right track. Super happy about that. So yeah. Finally, voice is getting back to where it should be, slowly but surely. So, not playing the new Legacy format. Maybe someday, hopefully sometime. I don't play as much Legacy as I should, honestly. Thank you, Alice. I'm very glad I'm getting better, too. That was, man, what a weird month. Like, first off, I was like getting ready for Vegas and that whole trip, then at Vegas, then I got back from Vegas and was like wiped out for half a week from the traveling and Vegasness. And then just as I finally started feeling like, okay, I'm getting back to normal, things are back to where they should be, then I got sick for a week. So it's just been a wild, one of the weirdest months since I've been doing Goldfish stuff, that's for sure. 13 Lai Luger and also Oi Punk's Not Dead. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, the sickness has been obliterated, or in process of being obliterated. Jake for the 21st month in a row could wish me and my 11-year-old neighbor good luck at their first pre-release tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. Well, good luck to both of you, and have lots of fun. M19 is looking like a pretty sweet set for pre-releasing, so... Oh my goodness. So how is everyone this fine Thursday? Again, sorry for the clunkiness, but I'm finally getting back to normal. So it took a bit, but we're getting there. So excited for that. Hey, what's up, Brian Okafor? Good to see you this fine evening. I want to see you try to play Legacy Rug Delver Sypho's Wasteland your opponent. That does sound fun. I'm sure there would be lots of fun. Legacy is a hard format. So many choices. But I'm down for trying it. Any thoughts on trying Argu's Bloodfast instead of Phyrexian Arena? Bloodfast is just so slow in Modern. Like, Phyrexian Arena draws us a card every turn for 1 life for free. Bloodfast takes 2 mana and 2 life. It's a lot more expensive. Am I pre-releasing? Maybe. Definitely online, maybe in paper. Yes, I am very glad that I'm definitely on the mend. You might hear a little weirdness in my voice still. I still have a little congestion, but definitely, even since Tuesday, a big improvement as far as feelings and voices and all that stuff. No rotation until Ravnica this fall. Anyway, so tonight... I saw the against odds. What happened to Game 3 versus Boggles? Oh, the Boggles. So, alright. A quick Boggle story, then we're going to do our reminders, then we're going to talk about the deck, get into our league, do all that sweet stuff. So, if you saw the against odds, I guess I just do the YouTube reminder now. On the YouTube channel, which you should subscribe to and check out if you haven't already. So, we had against odds last night. We were playing Time Sifter Miracles. I was recording over the weekend while I was sick and doing lots of cold medicine and a little bit loopy, but whatever. Okay, so anyway, we're playing Boggles. We are comboing off, taking infinite turns with Time Sifter and Jace, going through the motions. For some reason, and I still don't know why, we were at 1 life. I thought it would be a good idea to play a Polluted Delta and crack the Polluted Delta. So I play and crack the Polluted Delta, thinking I was going to shuffle with Jace, and not realizing that we were at 1 life. So I die to cracking the fetch land, and then I think that our opponent actually scooped. So I started doing our opponent scoops it up and being all excited, and I didn't even realize that we hadn't won that match until way later. We played the second game, won the second game. I stopped recording because I thought we won the match, went to go get a drink or something, came back in and was like, why is there a Moto game up? Like, there shouldn't be a game. I didn't accidentally join a game somehow. So I went and looked back at the video footage, realized what actually happened, and I was like, oh, I see. So I just ended up scooping. I left the opponent not realizing the match was still going, sitting there for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and I was just like, all right, like I'm just gonna scoop. That's the right thing to do. So yeah, that was something. Oh, well, thank you, Dan. Yeah, I'm right at the end of this cold thing now. Like, I still have a little bit of congestion here or there, but compared to Tuesday even, way improved. So, anyway, let's do our reminders. Yeah, we will stream some pre-release. Oh yeah, also, speaking of pre-release stuff, next Wednesday we're going to have a special bonus stream thanks to Wizard. So, I was invited to do the preview stream on Magic Arena where they like give you a bunch of beta codes. If you're not in the beta yet and you want a beta code, I can try to hook you up. I think I get 20 to give away, but they also give you like this 1-day promo account where you have all the new cards. So next Wednesday, I believe it's in the afternoon, we will be playing some M19 before it's officially out on Magic Arena. So thank you to Wizards for inviting us. So make sure to check that out if you want some MTG Arena / M19 preview / giving away some beta codes for MTG Arena stream. So that should be pretty sweet. Anyway, let's do our reminders. Replay YouTube, that's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube, we were just talking about Against the Odds. We also have Commander Clash, recorded the first episode of Commander Clash today. We have a new member this season. Does anyone have any guesses? Any guesses on who might be the new member of Commander Clash, or what the lineup looks like this season? It'll be going live next Friday. We just recorded it like an hour ago, finished recording it, so that was an adventure. Well, thank you, Apron Cookin'. So, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, the sponsor of tonight's stream. By the way, what's up, Tanos? Good to see you this evening. Sponsor of tonight's stream, Ridge Wallet, of course, makers of slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. You can get 10% off your Ridge Wallet with a cold goldfish over at ridgewaller.com. They also offer free shipping, so check that out. Check it out. Saffron Olive is back. I am back. That is true. Ooh, someone guessed it. Oh, it has been spoiled. Kenobi spoiled it. Yes, we have asked Pleasant Kenobi to be a member this season. So, if you're not familiar with Pleasant Kenobi, he makes some pretty sweet decks. He's a pretty sweet British chap. Yes, and I am back too as a full-time member. So, anyway. Yeah, so that'll be coming out. Super excited to have Kenobi. He makes cool decks. He's a funny dude. It should be a super fun season. So I think I missed a... And then, and then Tom and Jen will not be full-time members this season, but they will do kind of the backup role like I did last season. So if someone's sick or on vacation, you can expect them popping up here and there, but they will not be a full-time cast. So sort of filling the role I was last season. Filthy Rascal, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. No record yet, we're just getting into it. So anyway, I think that's the reminders. Oh yeah, last one. Donations available down below. Certainly not required. Always appreciated though. $2 or more gets your a message read on stream. So anyway, let's talk about this deck. So if you saw the Budget Magic this week, this is the non-budget version, and I've still been tweaking it, working on it. So this is Obliterator Devotion, no budget concerns. So compared to the Budget Magic deck, there's a decent amount of changes. We're still built around the same foundation. Phyrexian Obliterator, just massive and trampling and hard to block and hard to attack into. So we're still built around Obliterator, also still built around Grey Merchant for the huge drain power. We also have Gifted Aetherborn still. We get some big upgrades though. We get a couple of Lilianas. Liliana Last Hope, good at getting back things like Grey Merchant, Phyrexian Obliterator from the graveyard. Liliana the Veil, good at sacking things, just attacking our opponent's hand. We went down on the other 3-drops because of the Lilianas. Also get Dreadshade added into the mix, which is, or also get Geralf's Messenger cutting down on Dreadshade. So Geralf's Messenger, I don't know what's better here. Dreadshade offers a lot of one-shot potential in the late game, but Messenger blocks twice, does a bit of draining, so it's pretty good. We also get the 1-mana removal, Fatal Pushes, Inquisitions, Thoughtseize for the hand. Mana base gets changed up. I just threw this Nykthos in at the very last minute because someone really wanted it, so I don't know. Nykthos is a weird card for this deck. It makes it very difficult to cast essentially all of our powerful things, Obliterators, Geralf's Messengers. It can be kind of powerful, although it's somewhat less powerful because it's not like we have any huge things. We don't have like Torment of Hailfire or any really expensive things, so I don't know if it's worth it or not. Hey, welcome, Lockout. Soul Slay, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I don't know about the Nykthos. I'm really on the fence. Otherwise, in the sideboard, we get some, slight upgrades. Blood Moons, that's why we have the fetch lands, along with Fatal Pushes. But fetch lands, get Blood Crypt, Blood Moon after sideboarding, better Graveyard Hate, we get some Braids, a Damnation, but basically the same idea of the budget Magic deck, just with those upgrades, so it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it works. I think there's definitely more power in this build. I don't know. I'm really on the fence on this Nykthos. I know people want to see it, and I don't blame them for wanting to see it. I'm not convinced that it's correct. I'm not convinced I'm right in thinking it's not correct, so I don't know. Maybe we should straw poll it. What is the opinions? I don't think Cabal Stronghold is a consideration. I think if you want to play a colorless land, I think Nykthos is the right colorless land, but I'm not even sure we want Nykthos. And I think Nykthos is just strictly more powerful than... Urborg does help. That's the only reason I would even consider it, is because Urborg can make it tap for black mana. Still, if we get like Swamp Nykthos in our opener, and it could be clunky. Fulminator is a good option for the sideboard. I don't know, with the Blood Moons, I don't know if it's necessary or not. Did I think of Arena? Arena is spicy. Do I even have an Arena? Arena is super... cute, I guess we'll go with. Arena makes it so a creature you control fights another creature, essentially. So if you do it with Obliterator, you can do some sweet, janky things. It doesn't tap for mana, but if you have Urborg, it does. Alright, we're gonna... The reason we don't have border pose is because we actually have a lot of 1-mana plays now. I like the border pose if you have the budget build where you don't have all this 1-mana stuff, because you can take turn 1 off to border post. I like it less when you have Inquisitions and Thought Seizes. All right, we'll just try it like that. Do you have any lists of your top brewing cards for M19 Standard coming up? Yes, we have coming up. We have a new donation as well. New donation from Island Smile Go. This deck should have more angels and more stacks. Oh my goodness. Don't remind me of Tuesday. That was a rough stream in more ways than one. I was feeling rough, my voice was rough, and the deck was rough. But thank you so much for the donation, though. Yeah, so we have videos coming up. There's a Modern Brewers Minute video about M19 tomorrow. Then next week we'll have like the top 10 videos for Standard, Commander, Modern, all that stuff. Comrade Condor, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. All right, we'll keep the Nykthos. What's the absolute worst that can happen? Wow, no one's in the leagues anymore. 182. Oh, they just reset. I see. All right, come on, Obliterator. I really hope we don't kill ourselves with any polluted deltas tonight. That was embarrassing. Ball bags for the 18th month in a row. Love your content. Always puts a smile on my face to check out the stream. Well, Ballbags, thank you so much for the resub. Definitely appreciate it. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. And before you draw Nykthos in your opening hand and 4 Obliterators, oh, that is the nightmare. That is what I'm afraid is going to happen. No, Bob. We have the Phyrexian Arenas over, Bob. It's a little painful with 5 and 4 mana stuff. I think, Bob, it's on the fence. Our curve is a little high compared to what you really want with Bob, but it might be okay because you gain back life. Lovely going. I think Arena is very good in this deck, though. Phyrexian Arena. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. And Joel as well for the 20th month in a row. Welcome you as well. Big Soups here for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bloodghast is a little too aggressive without being able to block. I get an old collection with Moon next Monday for only $20. That is awesome, Alice. With a Blood Moon? That's a great deal. Well, this is a very expensive hand that we need to draw many lands for it to work. I don't think there's any way we can keep that. All right. There's our Nykthos mocking us with this Drolf's Messenger. It's, oh no. Obliterator to the bottom. It's happening. This is exactly what we were afraid of with Nykthos. Exactly. Trubashek, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, that is a nightmare. Well, polluted Delta go. Some people want to leave it in. I think it's fine. Are we getting eggsed? Ugh. Okay. Oh, man. This is like my least favorite deck in Modern right now. Or at least on the list. We have some okay sideboard stuff, but this is going to be brutal game one. Like, we play Gifted Aetherborn, then they combo off and kill us. Thoughtseize? Obliterator. Well, Bloodstained Mire, crack Bloodstained Mire. This is not a good matchup. Gifted Aetherborn. Okay, combo deck. Hey, what's up, Jax Mudlib? Where's the rest of the sideboard? It's not shown for purposes of having chat show up. But you can always see the full deck if you do the deck command. Yes, I'm definitely getting better at the bad sticky. You can probably still hear a little bit of hoarseness or congestion, but way better than before. Come on, discard. Discard. Urborg. Well, we drew Urborg to go with our Nykthos. Let's get him a Gifted Aetherborn. I assume if our opponent draws a land, we're dead. I don't think trying to kill a creature is worth it. Well, let's just, I mean, I guess we just race and hope. Cross our fingers. Come on, no land, no Ironworks. Yeah, Eggs is not a fun deck to play against, really. Alright, so opponent, Thoughtseize? Thoughtseize to take Ironworks, maybe? More Bloodstained Mires. Alright, well, go attacking. Pass the... play Bloodstained Mire. I guess we just pass and leave up Dismember. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't have lethal next turn anyway. I guess technically we do if we kill our own... Man... I don't know what the right call is now. Darius Fernandez, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hey, thank you, Captain Fry. Yeah, voice is definitely improving. So we can play Obliterator, and technically we have lethal if we kill our own Drolf's Messenger after attacking. Does leaving up Dismember to kill Scrap Trawler, does that save us? Like, is that a good enough... If they have Ironworks, I think we're just dead, period, no matter what. Alright. Well, we might as well crack the fetch, I think. Crack the fetch, thin our deck, get a swamp. I mean, I guess we just play to win. Pass the turn. I mean, that's a good curve. Nykthos doesn't really do anything with just a Dismember in hand. Oh, come on. No Ironworks. No. Oh, alright. Well, it looks like game to me. I guess they could not find their combo pieces, but they have so much mana and so many redraws. Could have played Nykthos, Obliterator, and left up Dismember mana. Okay. Alright, so there's Scrap Trawler. Once our opponent finds Mirror Retriever, we scoop. Opal, yep. So, essentially infinite mana. Ugh, more Scrap Trawlers. Taps for mana. This deck is so just not fun. Not fun, not fun. Opponent sacking their stuff. Yeah, it's hard to... I don't think it's technically infinite with just 2 Scrap Trawlers, but it's hard to imagine it not working out. Opponents playing their stuff. Well, we can have a conversation about something. Why our opponent combos. Yeah, that is a little weird, because they definitely banned original eggs. I guess this version does close out the game slightly quicker, but still, it is just not a very enjoyable deck to play against. Panormonotron, I'm definitely down with playing that deck at some point. Have I tried main deck Leylines of the Void in this deck? I have not. I can see Leyline, it really depends on the metagame. I think they have to be doing something to be worth it. Maybe the meta's at that point. Jeskai and Humans are pretty near the top of the meta, and Leyline's not that great against either of those. It is conversations time, so what should we talk about for the next 20 minutes as our opponent combos off? Why do we change the overlay? So we are updating it for Magic Arena purposes, was the reason we started updating it. Do I use autocorrect? Yes. Playing Tron, but only if it also involves Panormonicon. So, Caraclan Ironworks, basically, you play a bunch of artifacts, you bake a bunch of mana thanks to sacking those artifacts through Caraclan Ironworks. The current versions of the deck are based around Scrap Trawler, where you just keep getting back those artifacts, most of them that draw cards, and you're like making tons of mana. End result is you go infinite, essentially, with Scrap Trawler and Mirror Retriever to keep getting each other back from the graveyard, which makes just infinite everything, and then win the game in any number of ways. Commander Clash, we recorded the first episode of Season 5 today, actually, which means not tomorrow, but the next Friday it will be live. So we're down to a week countdown, and then we're good for an entire season. Should be every week for at least 25 weeks. So basically, like, through the end of the year. Quitey? I say Quitey. I know that that's not the correct pronunciation, but Quitey. Yeah, Pyrite Spellbomb is the main win condition now. There used to be like Emmergul's. Before that, there was a time it was Banefire. What's up, Dragonrith? How goes it this fine evening? Yeah, Vince is, yeah, he's got to keep it PG-13 during Commander Clash. Hey, what's up, Lucas? My voice is improving. Hey, what's up, Diva? Good to see ya. Quitey. Yeah. My voice, it's not 100%, but if you were here on Tuesday, I'm sure it's got to sound a lot better than it did even on Tuesday. So it's heading in the right direction. Who do you think is the best Storm Commander? Kess? I don't know. Maybe Kess. Mr. Dubis and Puntologist and Doorman Frank, welcome you all to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your resubs and subs. Big scoops here for our new subscribers. Yeah, my voice was dying on Tuesday. I can still hear like a little raspiness and congestion right now, but definitely way, way better. Way, way better than it was on Tuesday. I enjoyed the last Commander Clash when everyone played Paper Magic. Do you think that'll happen again? I think it'll probably happen again, but I don't think it'll happen frequently because we all live really far away from each other. So it'd be the kind of thing that'll happen occasionally if we all go to like the same event or something. Hey, welcome, McMahon. Thanks for hanging out the stream. Bant turns with Nexus of Fate. Yeah, turns. So that's another good question. We have our first episode of Against the Odds for M19 coming next week. What do you think is the single best Against the Odds card from the set? Out of all the M19 cards, what deserves the glory of being the first special episode card from M19? I mean, I have some ideas. I kind of have some that are above others, and I think I know the direction I'm going to go, but I'm curious. The Demon Win Condition card is an obvious one. I think that definitely, it says you win the game on it, so that definitely jumps out as number one. Apex of Power is not a bad one. Nexus is not a bad one. Omniscience is a little weird because it's a reprint, so I don't know if that would be a good first episode one. Arcades, out of all the Elder Dragons, I think would be my first choice. Magistrate Scepter is another good one, even though it's a reprint, but it's like a really old reprint, so I think the Demon deck might actually be kind of good. Apex of Power is a tough one. Like to see a Liliana's Contract Changeling deck. That would be a fun way to go about winning with it. In Standard, Arcane Adaptation is probably the easiest way, I would think. Sigiled Sword, ugh. I don't know what that one's going to do. Alright, now our opponent has lethal. They can just Pyrite Spell bomb us an infinite number of times. Can I scoop now? Rollsy for the 20th month in a row. Glad you're back. Hope you're feeling better. Is this a new overlay? It is, Rollsy. Thank you so much for the resub, by the way. Big scoop cheer for you. Definitely improving. Alright, I'm going to scoop now. I'm not really interested in trying to time our opponent out, but you can see how the combo works. Now they just loop this Pyrite Spell bomb. Oh, or Aetherflux Reservoir. Huh. Is that normal? Is this like a spicy build of eggs? That's a Aetherflux Reservoir. Alright, well, I guess they win in any number of ways. I don't want to time them out. Debhole for the second month in a row. Nabana Monotron. Nabana Monotron. That is quite the mix. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Opponent got us. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The problem is, we have Arcane Adaptation. All right, I gotcha. That is, I love the deck name. I don't know how practical it is. All right, so how can we beat KCI? Relic of Progenitus, Surgicals, Nile Spell Bombs. Also, a Braid, maybe? Like, I think we mostly need to get rid of an Ironworks with discard and then surgical it. I think that's our best plan. Gifted Aetherborn seems really bad. Our creature removal is not exciting. Maybe go down Liliana Last Hope is pretty bad. It might just be something like this. Just hope we draw our sideboard hate cards. Hey, what's up, Vizu? Do I read my YouTube comments? Yes, I do. I read them pretty much every day. I usually check them in the morning when I get up, and then try to check them again in the afternoon after the instant deck techs, and then usually at night too before I go to bed. So I usually try to read through them like 3 times a day. Fatal Push seems terrible. Yeah. I mean, killing Scrap Trawler or Mirror Retriever is kind of a thing. I don't know what we have that's better, though, is the main problem. Like, would we rather have Liliana? Probably not. Omnixilus, super expensive. Hilarious if it ultimates, but... So I don't know what we have that's better than Fatal Push. Suggestions for the new overlay. Ooh, thank you, Tanos. Ooh, I like the... That does look pretty good. I like the crispness of it. Yeah, we do have a Braid. That is helpful. Trawler is 3, but we do have fetch lands to hopefully stop that. Yeah, let's just run it like that. Brutality is actually not very good. They don't really have instants or sorceries for the most part. So I don't think we actually want Brutality. We want Thoughtseize and Inquisition. Inquisition, maybe we draw in a Braid. Yeah, it's definitely getting there, Ekin. Yeah, this is not our ideal matchup. We want to be grinding through like creature decks for the most part. Your Uncle Sam for the 21st month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So we do need to draw a fetch land for this Abrade, but this hand, we got a clock. We got a bit of disruption. Ooh, Worm Coil. Ancient Stirrings, Nature Claim, Chromatic Star. Well, I guess we just take Stirrings. Alright, take Stirrings. I don't even think Wormcoil's that good, really. Did the tea help with my voice? Maybe. I mean, my voice is getting better, so I think it's like a combination. I think I was getting better. Oh, dear. Ugh. 2 lands, 2 Obliterators. Oh, I'm sorry, Turn P. Thankfully, I'm like finally getting my voice back. Have I seen the new 0-second stream delay mode? Oh, no, that sounds actually pretty awesome. I will have to look into that, because that would be super sweet. How many MTG cards can you name that effects and stats are synonymous with Hearthstone cards? I need to play more Hearthstone, I guess. I know there are some, but I don't know what they are off the top of my head. Well, Thought sees you. Well, I guess we take Wormcoil. Thankfully, our opponent's not doing much, but we are doing even less somehow. Opinion for Reanimator for Pauper. I've played a couple of Pauper Reanimator decks, and they seemed okay. Alright, Mirror Retriever. Come on, deck. If we draw an expensive card, I'm going to be so sad. Dodger Cole, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. I feel like we are in super bad shape. Thankfully, our opponent's hand is slow, and we hit him with a couple discard spells, but without lands, this is not going to work. We're going to lose to Mirror Retriever. Dragon Bee Jaren. Deck, please. Please. No, says our deck. Pass the turn. Surgical is one of our best cards, but we're just doing nothing. Tribal deck with Death Baron or Leonin War Leader in Modern for against the odds. Ooh, I could. Oh boy, that's a good card that should probably be banned. That is not what we want to see our opponent draw. Yeah, I could see playing some tribal jank against the odds. And that's an Ironworks. Okay. Well, we could draw Thoughtseize and win the game. Otherwise, we probably lose next turn. Also, a red source would be fine-ish. Deck, please. Thank you so much for the donation, Dragon. Definitely appreciate it. All right. Phyrexian Arena, go. Man, this is the hand that would have let us beat this deck, too. I really want to play Blood Moon, but don't have the money for Tier 1 Blood Moon decks. Any suggestions? Budget Blood Moon decks. Maybe like a budget Ponza deck or something. Opponent, Ironworks, probably dead. The deck has one Nykthos that the chat begged in. Oh, and they drew a Trawler. So our opponent goes infinite here. And I don't think Surgical Extraction is enough. Wow. Ironworks is Crab Trawler. Well, they have Ironworks off of the not banned yet for some reason Ancient Stirrings. Opponent sacks. Ay. Man, if we drew a land, what's up, Vermint? My throat is definitely getting better. Still a little bit raspy, but getting there. Spellbomb. They only have one card in hand, but they draw. They can draw their entire deck here. I mean, Surgical might be able to stop them, but Swooping Hawk for the 9th month in a row. Do you think we will take a crack at Vintage at some point? It is possible. All right. Opponents sacking out. Thank you so much for the resub. Big Soup Cheer for our new subscriber. All right, so now I think we have to Surgical Scrap Trawler. I think that's got to be our best bet. Surgical Scrap Trawler. This might give us a chance. Take Trawler. All right. We get to look at our opponent's deck. That shuts down their loop ability. They don't have really backup reanimation? Is that enough? Like, does that just beat our opponent? All right. Sure. Let's see what happens. F6. Your move, opponent. Can you kill us? I guess I could find... Okay. Well, Worm Coil's okay. I think we can beat a Worm Coil. Or at least attempt to beat a Worm Coil. There's Worm Coil. Yeah, Reservoir is still scary. Alright, we draw some cards. Oh my goodness. Well, play Messenger, drain our opponent. We are not having a good go at hitting land drops for some reason. Obliterator would be great, but man, I was thinking we'd Obliterator into Gray Merchant, and then we could easily beat Worm Coil, but if we're not going to draw lands, we could just die to Pyrite, Spellbomb, and Worm Coil. McFly, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Nevermore would be sweet, but it's not really in black. What's the differences between this one and the budget version? There's a bunch of them. The mana base is better. Phyrexian Arena over Underworld connections. Sideboard changes. Some Lilianas. Ichor Wellspring. Whoa, man. Eggs, you are the worst. Opponent. What do they find their reservoir? Unreal. Oh, goodness. Sacks. So now we're probably just going to die to reservoir? Man. Oh, man. Lost Legacy is actually a dead card against this because it doesn't hit artifacts. So it actually hits essentially nothing. Oh, yeah. The Nevermore deck would be sweet against this deck. Explosives on 0. Sacks it. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think getting rid of Stirrings is very helpful. I mean, Stirrings is a good card, but they can win without it. They're just going to chain this together, aren't they? Oh, this is a very frustrating loss. I mean, it feels like a bad matchup. Also feels like our opponent ran insanely well. Yeah, they just, I mean, not going to fizzle. Worm Coil sacked. Sure. Fair enough. Fair enough. We are moving on to more games. Ay, ay, ay. Well, eggs. It probably should not be a deck in Modern, but it is. It survived the banned and restricted announcement. So, hooray. Oh, Wizards. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why eggs is a thing these days. I was rewatching old Modern Pro Tours, and KCI is a little annoying, but the actual second Sunrise eggs deck was crazy. Yeah, it definitely was. I mean, they're very similar. They're doing essentially the same type of thing. I like eggs. I just don't like them in Modern or in Magic. KCI's fine. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta ban KCI, but it's hard for me to wrap my mind around why Ponder and Preordain are too good, but Ancient Stirrings isn't. Like, blue has to play Sleight of Hand, and green gets, oh, I'll just dig 5 and take Tron, or a Tron land, or a KCI, or a Mox Opal. How powerful do you think KCI is compared to Infect and Suicide Blue before the probe ban? I don't know if it's that KCI is absurdly overpowered. It does have hate that can beat it, and it does occasionally just like not find its pieces and lose. It's more that it's just miserable. It's just not a especially like fun or healthy deck. I don't know. Like the eggs deck when they banned it wasn't like broken. It did win a Pro Tour when no one expected it, and it was like maybe tier 1, tier 2. It was a real deck, but it wasn't like, oh my god, it's Eldrazi winner and Eldrazi are half the format. But it was more that it was just miserable and took forever to play. All right, this hand's pretty good. I would wish we had like some 1-mana plays, but we are on the draw. We have multiple good plays starting on turn 3, so, and we got Obliterator. So Blood Crypt tapped, pass the turn. KCI isn't overpowered, it's the components around it that make it crazy. Yeah, that could be true. Oh, no land destruction. We need this Liliana. Fatal Push. More Obliterators. Alright, land go. If our lands don't get blown up and we can Liliana, life is not bad. If this is Utopia Sprawl land destruction. Oh dear. Oh dear. Give us a swamp. Give us a swamp. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Why didn't you play a fetch land there? Well, we played Shockland on turn 1. It is pretty much impossible to predict that they're playing Blood Moon on turn 2 when we're on the play. Yeah, we do have many swamps. We're going to draw Nykthos, though, I'm sure. Urborg. Oh, boy. Well, we are not going to cast a spell. Not playing a fetch land on turn 2 was a punt. Okay, maybe that was a punt. And, I mean, I guess this is just over. We just can't play Magic. So far, we are 0 for 2 for playing Magic. Opponent going to town. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to concede. There's not really a reason to fight it out. Well, we're not mono black. We have red cards in the sideboard. Also, you can't really play Fatal Push unless you have ways to trigger Revolt. So there's a bunch of reasons for the fetch lands. Fatal Push, Blood Moons, red sideboard cards like a Braid. Is a Braid really that necessary? I mean, it's not just a Braid. It's that we'd have to cut Fatal Push, which would make our removal a lot worse. And then we also wouldn't be able to Blood Moon. It's not that you couldn't do it without those things, but I think the risk of playing some fetch lands is probably worth the reward of Fatal Pushes and Blood Moons. Whitman, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hey, what's up, Pewter Mule? It is improving. It's not 100%, but definitely way better than Tuesday. I don't understand why they reprint Blood Moon instead of just banning it and saying it was bad design. I mean, couldn't you say that about like 90% of the cards printed back when Blood Moon first came out? I mean, I think if you look at most of the cards that are good in Modern, like Carrot Clan Ironworks that we played last round, I think you could make the same argument that like, that's not really fair Magic design, or I don't know. I think there's a lot of cards you can make that argument. Mojo still later. Maybe. First match was against Eggs, and it was not especially fun. Alright. So I think we bring in Collector Brutality. I don't know if we change a whole lot else. Maybe go down like... Maybe go down like Dreadshade? And just try it like that? I went to the kitchen to make a salad, and you sounded like you had your leg cut off. I think we got turn 2 Blood Mooned, and could not cast any spells. I mean, Shade's just a one-of. I think it's fine. I don't think it's wrong in the non-budget build. Alright. Alright. I mean, hopefully we draw land. We got Freebooter to take a land destruction spell. Hopefully into Liliana, kill our opponent's thing. If we don't draw land, it's going to be pretty bad. No Nantucket Shades. No Nantucket Shades. Nantucket Shade, I don't find super impressive. So Bloodstained Mire, go. We really just need to draw our land on time. That's the big thing here. There's Arbor Elf. Fatal Push would also be a good draw. Collector Brutality. Opponent passes. Alright, well, there's our lovely one of Nykthos. lovely one of Nykthos. Play Kite Sail. Hopefully take something that's going to ruin our day. Like Molten Rain. Alright, that's good. Molten Rain down. Opponent's hand's pretty bad now. Opponent has an Arbor Elf and 3 lands. I think we might be able to deal with this. That must be a Twitch bug. Twitch sometimes has chat issues. Stomping Grounds. Tapped. Opponent plays an Arbor Elf. Yep. Untaps. And Arbor Elf. Okay. Opponent passes. Well, Swamp and... I think we Liliana. The question is, what do we do with Liliana? We can tick down. Opponent's 2 lands in hand. How do we leverage this Liliana? No, there's more cards in the sideboard. Some of them are just buried under chat. If you want to see the whole sideboard, just pull up the deck list. So we tick down. If our opponent wants to kill Liliana, they'd have to double attack. Actually, because of this Nykthos, we kind of need Liliana to live. As awkward as that is. 1, 2, 3. The only risk is if we tick up and they top deck Inferno Titan or a Dragon, then we kind of get wrecked. Yeah, that's the concern, is we could get got by Titan. Oversized Shady, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. So we take down, we eat an Arbor Elf. Opponent can't play Titan if they draw it. And then if they want to kill Liliana, they have to suicide at least one Arbor Elf into Freebooter and lose even more mana. I still think Nykthos is bad, but the chat begged me into it, so we're playing it as a one of, even though I still am not convinced that it is good or correct. But we do have Urborgs to make it a little better. Yeah, we're gonna go down. The Titan is the disaster here. I mean, hopefully we can still Obliterator next turn. If not, Gifted Aetherborn is still something. Pass the turn. Painless Quill, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Alright, opponent's going to get rid of Lily. Well, we get to eat an Arbor Elf. Opponent, Stomping Grounds. Tapped. Black Source. Alright, we will play Geralf's Messenger. Drain our opponent. Do we Nykthos? I wonder if it's better to slow roll Nykthos because of the land destruction. It kind of guarantees we get to Obliterator next turn. Yeah, I think we're actually going to hold it. Pass the turn. If they blow up a swamp, that's fine, because we still have Nykthos to cast Obliterator. If they blow up Nykthos, though, then we are stuck with Gifted Aetherborn next turn. Alright, opponent plays a land. Gets in. Ugh, I think they do have Titan in hand, too. Down to 18. Obliterator is good against Titan, though. It's great against Titan. Well, let's just wait. Polluted Delta, crack Polluted Delta, grab a swamp, go attacking, hit our opponent, down to 13. I have been sick for like a week. I'm actually way better than I was on Tuesday, so I'm improving. Still a little bit of raspiness, though. KCI is Crack Clan Ironworks. So the game against Boggles, the one where you played Miracle Turns. Yes. What about it? Yeah, definitely getting better. All nonchalance, thankfully. I like to say crack, but apparently that's not correct. It's like Carrick. Here comes Titan. Titan is so bad versus Obliterator, though. It's just, like, awful. Like, what does our opponent do? What is this? Obliterator's such a good magic card. Sure. Opponent passes. Attack. Actually, let's just do it first. We play Gifted Aetherborn. I think we just win here. Or essentially win. Play our Nykthos. Nykthos gonna pull its weight. Nykthos doing something. Whoever in the chat said Nykthos. Drain our opponent. Down to 1. And, yeah. I think we're just going to attack with Obliterator. And make them block. Yeah, that was more like what we're looking for. Unfortunately, our opponent's going to be on the play this game, which means we really want a Fatal Push to not get our land blown up, but that was what we're looking to do. Nykthos was actually solid there. I will give credit where credit is due to Nykthos. What about the new Cabal coffers? So the deck really doesn't want colorless lands, and I think if we want a colorless land, I think Nykthos is better than the new Cabal coffers, Cabal Stronghold. I'm not sure you want any of the colorless lands, honestly, but I think it would be either 0 colorless lands or Nykthos, and then Cabal coffers would be below both of those options. I mean, I've had some success with new coffers in Standard in the right deck, so I don't think it's that bad. I missed the stream that I didn't want to miss. At least you're sounding a lot better. Yes, I am on the mend, Harassment Owns. I am. Still got a little raspiness, but way, way better than before. Our deck actually wants to be able to block, which makes Aetherborn better than Bloodghast for us. Shav for the 2nd month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Also, Let's CO8, welcome you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. If we keep this, we will probably not cast a spell because of land destruction. It's just very much the top end of our curve. There is music, it's quiet. Polluted Deltas for Revolt. We also have some red sideboard cards for our fetch lands. Oh, I got your name right, Lutsy? I never do that. Tournament of Hailfire. Maybe? We only have one Nykthos. Maybe if we were more Nykthos heavy. Crank up the music. I will turn it up slightly. I kind of want the music just quiet in the background. I think we're going to mulligan. Okay. This hand's actually pretty fine. We got 0 threats, but Thoughtseize on 1 into kill Arbor Elf on 2 is not the worst. Gifted Aetherborn. Do we want Gifted Aetherborn? I would rather have something more impactful, but it is a card. It dies to Lightning Bolt. We're going with primarily Geralf's Messenger as our 3-drop, and then also a Dreadshade. Yeah. I think we're going to go bottom. I'm not especially excited for Aetherborn. Plus, we might crack this fetch land on 1. I think I'd rather have something a little more impactful. Stomping Grounds. Tapped. Ugh, untapped. Birds of Paradise. Alright. Opponent passes. That's more impactful if we cast it. Well, Bloodstained Mire, crack it. Grab a Swamp and Thoughtseize. Oh my god. We don't really care about Blood Moon. Maybe we take Arbor Elf? Take Arbor Elf, kill the birds next turn? I think that's fine. Definitely getting better, D-Many. There's still a little bit of lingering raspiness and congestion, but way better than Tuesday. Yeah, we're going to take Elf. Pass the turn. Just try to keep our opponent off mana. All Nonchalance for the 4th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Says, cheers to 4 months and many more. Let's obliterate some opponents tonight. I am down with obliterating. I feel like we're in not bad shape here. If our opponent's going to put Utopia Sprawls on Stomping Ground, they can't really Blood Moon anyway. Or they lose their Utopia Sprawls. Hopefully our opponent doesn't know that. Sedix, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How non-budget is this compared to the budget version? It's way more expensive. Mostly because of Liliana's and sideboard cards like Surgical Extraction, Collective Brutalities, Thoughtseize. Thank you, D-Many. Yeah, I really don't do well with not having content going up and doing videos. So I tried to push through. I know a couple of the videos, my voice was a little rough. Also, the Much Brew for this weekend was recorded during the sick days. So I know it's not perfect, but I try. Gatekeeper Malakir can be very good in creature matchups. Hey, thank you, Veriment. Oh, opponent's doing it. All right, Utopia Sprawl. On green. Well, now our opponent can never play Blood Moon. Man, I wish we had... Now I wish we had a Blood Moon or something. What do you think about making a Much Brew or against odds with one of my favorite cards, Send Triplets? Send Triplets is pretty sweet. Opponent passes. Well, play the Swamp. Brutality the Birds. Phyrexian Arena is nice. Opponent does have 4 mana. We're Blood Moon proof. We're not land destruction proof. Alright, another Birds. Well, this is going to get interesting. Opponent passes. Play a Swamp. Play Arena. Alright, here we go. Hopefully opponent does not draw a whammy this turn. Damping Sphere does nothing against Utopia Sprawl. Because it actually doesn't make the land tap for extra mana. Ooh, Pian Carandalar. Okay, that is a threat. These Gray Merchants should help, though. Opponent passes. Come on, good draws off Arena. Liliana, Giraffe's Messenger. Huh. Now what? Well, we play Urborg. I hope the kids are eating tonight too. We're about ready for a good one. Well, we can't kill Pia because it's +2, -1. We can kill Thopter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the risk would be they draw like a Stormbreath Dragon. We can't just Messenger, although it enters tapped. Do you feed the kids anything except Magic cards? No, they eat a solid diet of Magic cards. That's all they get. Man, this is really close. Messenger, we really want a Gray Merchant next turn. If we kill a Thopter, they would attack, sack a Thopter to kill it. I really would like to kill the birds and keep them off mana, but I don't know if we can afford that. Hearthstone and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, yes. That is the junk food. We're dropping to 11. If they draw a dragon, Liliana gains us a lot of life. Their last card is Blood Moon. We know that. Yeah, we're gonna Liliana. I think we win the late game. We just need to slow the game down. Liliana, kill a Thopter. If our opponent wants to attack and spend their turn sacking a Thopter to kill Liliana, I think that's okay. The only thing we're really afraid of is like a Storm Breath Dragon. Opponent, gonna get frisky. Liliana does die to Bolt. That's true. Oh my goodness! $100 donation, Tawnos. Forget the kids. Get yourself a nice steak and some beer. Well, Tawnos, thank you so much. Seriously, I really appreciate it. Oh man, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I gotta say again, hanging out was one of the highlights of Vegas. So it's already, hopefully you're there next year. Hopefully we can do it again, because I would like to hang out more. It was a blast, and I'd love to do it again. So thank you so much, Tawnos. Thank you, seriously. Tawnos is super awesome. That is very true. Not just because of the donations. Like, the donations are, I definitely appreciate the support, but just a really cool guy. I had a lot of fun drafting Innistrad and going out to dinner at Vegas. What's our opponent got? Killing Liliana. Alright, Liliana down. Oh, Arbor Elf. That's a lot of mana if they draw something. Alright, or Nykthos Swamp. Alright, play the Swamp. Play Grey Merchant. Go up to 18. Hope our opponent doesn't draw something crazy with their tons of mana. How about some Team Unified Modern with Tomer and Richard at GP Liverpool? Oh no. Tapping. Tapping. Bloodbraid into... Okay. We can deal with Bloodbraid into Kitchen Finks. A team event would be fun sometime. Okay. That's actually not that scary. Grey Merchant is locking down the ground. Worst case, we Messenger Grey Merchant next turn. And we're drawing extra cards still. Fatal Push. Urborg. So, play Geralf's Messenger. Oh, we also get to Fatal Push? That is big game. Play Nykthos. Tap Nykthos. Nykthos is coming through. Nykthos is proving its worth in this match. Grey Merchant. Drain you for a trillion. Down to 5. Kill your Arbor Elf. No mana for you. And, yeah, we'll pass. We'll pass. One more Grey Merchant. One more Grey Merchant. Come on, one more. One more. Nykthos has been impressive this match. Opponent. Passing. Come on. Gary number 3. We get an extra draw for it. Ugh. Play Polluted Delta. Do we just all-out attack? If we attack like this... we threw in at the very last minute. People wanted Nykthos, so at the very last second, I cut 2 swamps and went +1 Nykthos, +1 Urborg. So opponent blocks, blocks, blocks. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I think we're far enough ahead that we can afford this attack. Opponent. I mean, we also have Liliana's to discard extra Urborg, so I don't think 2 is the end of the world. Dark Ritual would be sweet, but it's not modern legal, unfortunately. This match has went way better than the first one. How is my voice tonight? Like, on a scale of Tuesday to normal. Tuesday to normal, where does it fall? Extra Urborg triggers Revolt Fatal Push. Yeah, this is how this makes sense. Alright, so kill Bloodbraid. I don't even know what our opponent's drawing towards. Bonfire? Maybe? It's a Thursday. Alright, opponent's at 3. Well, we pass the turn. We don't get anything else. We have another new donation. I work for the street cleaner, $3.22. Just making sure you catch grief for punting against Boggles on Against the Odds. Wish we saw your confusion when you went to game 3 of that match. I didn't really go to game 3. I thought I won the match and walked away and came back and was like, why is there a Moto game on my computer? Like, I'm not in a match. And then I was like, wait, why is this Boggles? We won that match. And then I went back and watched the video and was like, oh my god, we didn't win that match. And then I just ended up scooping. Alright, mostly normal. I will take that. After how I've sounded for the last week, mostly normal is great. Alright, come on. Let's win this. Thoughtseize. Gray Merchant. Alright, Inquisition. Take the Blood Moon. Play the Swamp. So we actually don't win? Somehow we double whiffed? Watch us somehow not win from here. Bone it. Hey, thank you, Thanos. Opponent down to 1. Up to 3. Pass the turn. I mean, we're drawing 2 cards a turn. We gotta hit something eventually. Bone it. Passing. I mean, sooner or later, with all this card draw, we got to. Ooh. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! So you can hear a little bit of the cough come back when I start laughing. That's double Obliterator, though. Obliterator. And I don't know if there's a way our opponent gets out of that. Lock for the 12th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. And now we don't even care. It would be hilarious if our opponent drew Bonfire. No, I'm good. I just still have a little bit of lingering congestion. Opponent takes it down to 1. Double Obliterator. Not bad. And I think that is non-budget Obliterator Devotion taking down Panza. Whew. Alright. Back on the winning track, up to 1-1. So maybe the kids will be eating tonight with some Obliterators. Little Obliterator for dinner. That was not bad for our deck. Not bad at all. Yeah, Lingering Congestion could be a new Magic card. In round 1, we played Eggs, and it was not fun. Or KCI, rather. I felt like we had a chance in game 2, but it did not come together. How good would a 3U 5/5 unblockable be in Modern? It'd be fine. It might actually, well, I don't know. It would probably be pretty okay-ish. I don't think it would be, like, absurd. but it would be pretty good. So, special stream tomorrow for M19? No. However, while everyone is here, I was invited by Wizards to do their special M19 preview stream next Wednesday for Magic Arena. So, there will be a special stream on Wednesday. Also, we will be having some... Oh, this hand. Also, of course, arena content coming to the YouTube channel. So definitely check that out on Wednesday. I will have, thanks to Wizards, an account just for the day. You don't get anything that's permanent or lasting. But for the day, you get an account with all the cards, so we'll be able to play whatever we want from M19 or in Standard. And we'll have some beta codes to give away. Yeah, we can't keep that. This we can keep. Thoughtseize, Arena, Obliterator. That's not horrible. We do not really want Arena number 2, I don't think. Steam Standard Super League, also yes. So Tuesday, we are... Oh, again! Why is this deck not banned? Why? Why is this happening to us? The Magic gods are displeased. Well, 2 Thoughtseizes are good. Huh. We want to take the card draw. I mean, I guess we just have to take... Opponent has 2 mana. Take Trawler? We actually have creature removal in our deck, though. If we take Mind Stone, then they aren't to the point of just playing KCI. If they draw a land, they can Trawler next turn. Alright. We'll take it. Pass the turn. Yeah. They did draw the land. There's a Mind Stone. And there's the Wellspring. Come on. Draw a KCI so we can Thoughtseize it. Well, Thoughtseize you. Spell Bomb. Play Delta. I mean, now we're just hoping our opponent doesn't draw it ever. That is where we're at. Opponent cracks. Adds green. Do they find Stirrings? Mind Stone. No. Alright, so next turn we lose. Thoughtseize? Well, Crack Polluted Delta. Crack Polluted Delta. I guess there's some chance they fizzle from here, but we can't really get Ironworks off the battlefield. I've been sick for like the past week, but I'm on the mend finally. Yeah, I mean, they get a lot of redraws though to find the Trawler, like a million redraws, so I mean, once they have a Ironworks, it's not guaranteed to win, but when you have a million redraws, odds are not bad that they find it. Mind Stone, redraw. Chromatic Sphere. Grove. Alright, we draw 2. Well, Polluted Delta. Get the Swamp. Run out. Obliterator. Our clock is so slow, though. Yeah, I was really hoping that Ancient Stirrings would get banned. Just so we... there's the Trawler. Do we have to sit through it, boys and girls? We already played this once. Do we have to actually sit through it again? What's up, like Clockwork? I mean, Ironworks is probably the best deck in Modern right now. At least definitely top tier. And you could probably make an argument that it is the best deck. Kaji something? Kaji Kaka, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, our life total isn't relevant. This deck, they don't really deal incidental damage. They either are going to go infinite and kill us from literally any life total or not kill us. So just thinning our deck with the fetches to increase our odds of drawing a relevant card, I think that's definitely the correct play in this matchup. Wouldn't this deck have a hard time against control? I mean, counter spells can be helpful. They have a lot of recursion. It struggles to beat some sideboard cards like Stony Silence, but they also have Nature's Claims and answers for that. All right. We're not. I don't really think we want to sit through it for 45 minutes, so we will scoop it up. Well, so far we are heading towards 0-2 against eggs and 1-0 against decks that are not eggs. So bring in a Braids, bring in Nile Spellbomb, Surgical Extractions, Relics, go down Dismember, go down Liliana Lastope, go down Dreadshade, go down Collective Brutality, and I guess a couple Fatal Push? I don't think killing a Scrap Trawler is often going to work. Cut Obliterators. We want to clock. Our best way to win this matchup is to either like jank them out with Surgical or disrupt them enough that we can beat them down. Shade is a much faster clock. I mean, I guess it is a fast clock if we dump all of our mana into it. We can keep the Shade. Go down the other Fatal Push. I'm not really sure that creature removal is very good. Hey, what's up, Goat Fiesta? How are you tonight? Yeah, I think we just try it like this. Go down a Blit for what, though? Like, go down a Blitz or Messengers to keep Fatal Push? Is Fatal Push even, like... I don't even know if Fatal Push is even kind of a good card, though, in this matchup. I guess it's okay. Oh, where are you moving to, Goat Fiesta? Hey, welcome back, Sandfast. Good to see ya. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, let's try it like that. We have a new donation from Dragon Bergeron. I challenge you to build a deck around the card Cryptolith Fragment that flips into Aurora of Emrakul in Modern. Cryptolith Fragment's a really unique card. I think that could be a fun card to build around. Whew. Alright. We might never cast anything except our hate cards, but we will keep this. 2 Surgicals and Relic, like... I feel like that should give us a chance. Never Stop Swooping. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I could see Solitaire games. Maybe over... yeah, I mean, I could see it being a good option. Let's play Swamp and Relic. Pass the turn. Yeah, both surgical arts are relatively creepy. Now, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Can it be surgical? We actually surgical to Scrap Trawler in our first round and lost to Aetherflux Reservoir. So it can, but it's not. This is probably our single best sideboard card. Opponent gets a Mind Stone. We would like to draw land, so we can actually cast, like, Liliana's. Grafdigger's Cage. Ooh, alright. That's good. Bloodstained Mire, go. That's a very good draw. One more land and we get down Liliana with this too. And we have a Braid available. This is KCI. Everyone's favorite deck. Spell Bomb. Opponent passes. Ugh. Alright, pass the turn. Opponent. More Mind Stones. Darksteel Citadel. Acre Wellspring. Yup. I don't think we want a Surgical Spell Bomb because they gotta have a backup win condition. We are 1-1 in matches, and we are down a game against Eggs. Finds, plays Mox Opal. Good lord. All the Ancient Stirrings. Opponent. What do they find? What do they find? Yeah, if we can get a KCI in the graveyard and Surgical it, then we're in great shape. Alright, Mirror Retriever. Oh boy. Come on, deck. Ugh, Obliterator. Well, get rid of Stirrings, pass the turn. Yeah, Trawler is another good exile option. Venter's Fair, gaining life. Opponents found literally every single Ancient Stirrings. Can you wait for them to play KCI itself and then abrade it? Yes. In theory, that can work. They can make a ton of mana, but hopefully that's enough. There is music, it's just not super loud. Another Mind Stone. Plays it. Wellspring. Opponent. 2 cards in hand. Can hear the fan from my computer, but there's zero music. I can see it. I can literally see it moving around in OBS. Jazzy P, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our re-subscriber. I turned it up a little more. Zero Echo Light, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I really don't understand why there's no music. I will never understand. I don't understand how I can hear it in my ears and see it moving in OBS and you guys cannot hear it. All right, I will crank it to prove it. Cover your ears. Can you hear the music? See, there is music. You had, well, give it, there's a delay. There's a delay. Now I think you're trolling me. I'm being trolled. And there's music. I know it. I do not believe you. I believe there is music. I think this is a mass trolling by the chat, and there is music happening. I only turned it up for a minute. I didn't leave it up. Okay, okay. I don't understand it. Maybe you all are just bad at hearing music. Do you want me to turn it up again? I'll turn it up again. Just to prove it. All right, max volume. Prepare yourselves. See? Music. Music happening. All right, turning it back down. See? It's pretty, isn't it? You heard it, right? I know, Taunos, you heard it. Nelrum? Come on, someone. Goat Fiesta? Someone had to hear it. All right, I can prove it here. I will prove it to you. Look. See, you can see the music moving right here. And now watch. Here's Windows Media Player. Watch me turn it up on here. See, look. It gets louder. It gets louder. You're looking right in here. Turn it back down. Oh, it gets quieter. So, see, there is music. There is. At least I'm not trolling you. If you can't hear the music, then it is not an intentional troll. If you can't hear it, then there's some weird bug or something. All right, so neither one of us are trolling each other. No trolling from any side. There's just some weirdness with I must have a setting wrong. I really thought there was music. Like, I thought it was quiet and in the background, but I thought there was music. The music is too loud now? I hear Twitch notifications too. Oh, what are you saying, Verimet? And now you can't even hear me? I don't think slow mode is on, is it? It shouldn't be. Oh. Yeah, slow mode was on for some reason. All right, opponent cracks, chromatic star. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't think they have 5. These are ones they revealed earlier that are now on the battlefield. Mere Retriever. Okay. Is it... Do we kill this? RB200, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Also, thank you for the cheers, by the way. Rev Dad, and also Cephalid Squid. Twitch must be just having issues. Like, I don't know if this is important enough to abrade and then surgical. I believe you. I believe you about the music. I'll just have to figure out. I don't know why you're not hearing it. Because I hear it and I see it in OBS, so I don't know what is causing the problem. K-Doc with a $3 donation. I'm paying us money to tell you there is no music. Well, I appreciate that, King Doc, and I appreciate the donation, and I believe you. Is it worth inquisitioning? Click the gear icon for desktop audio, likely muted. The gear icon looks alright. I don't know. $2 donation from Nelrum. Seth messaged Tanos, I want to hear the tunes, get it fixed. I will get it fixed eventually, I promise. I don't know if I'll do it right this second, though. Orange Dude, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. And Ringmaker, welcome you as well. Big soups here for both of you. Thank you. Alright. I guess we just gotta pass, I think. Actually, let's Inquisition. Buried Ruin. Alright. Well, we have Relic plus 2 Surgicals. Hopefully that will save our day. We have more new donations. Thank you so much. Sarah C. Seth, can you please turn down the music? It's super loud and I'm scaring your dog. Yes, I will get right on that, Sarah C. I have turned it down. I would not want to scare any dogs. I like dogs. King Doc, we can't hear donations on our end. Maybe they're related. Something goofy is going on with the desktop audio. I don't know what, but something is. But I don't know if I'm going to try to fix it right now, live in stream. Opponent plays Buried Ruins, gets in. And passes. Oh, play Polluted Delta. Alright, pass the turn. I mean, we have a braid. We have so much interaction. I think we have enough to win. A-Break Cookin', welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Pony Inventors Fairs. Gets Ironworks. So now we kill Ironworks. Hope that that's good enough. They're going to make tons of mana. Crack this. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Here comes Ironworks. Well, let's see. Let's see. Opponent cracks. Abrade Ironworks. Opponent sacks. So they can't cast anything else. Sacks. Surgical. Okay. So crack this. Get a swamp. Sack relic. Wow, opponent lets it go. All right. That means they drew another one. Magnetic Snowy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, we got rid of stuff. If they have another one, it's still bad. There's Trawler. Huh? Okay. Cracks Mind Stone, gets it back. We're putting up a fight. We'll see if it's enough. Opal. Sphere. Gets back Opal. Opal. This deck is so annoying. Gets back Sphere. Gets back Opal. Oh, man. If we cast the second Surgical, they could have buried Ruins and fizzled it. And they are drawing a lot of Chromatic Spheres. I will give them credit for that. Zyron for the 15th month in a row. Sorry you're not feeling well. Also, the new overlay is completely unreadable on YouTube. Well, I will look into that, Zyron. Thank you so much for your resub. Big soups here for you. Thank you, thank you. All right, there's a Mox Opal. Opponent, of course, draws another Ironworks, and pretty sure that's game now. I don't think we can win from here with the Buried Ruin up. Oh, man. This is a pretty good example of the resilience of the Eggs deck. We had Graveyard Hate Surgical Extraction, a Braid Surgical Extraction, and that was not enough to beat the deck. So whenever anyone says, oh, it just scoops to hate, yes, there's hate cards that are good against it, but it's not like, oh, you're playing Reanimator and you cast one Surgical and the game ends. Opponent going to town. There was no time we could have Surgicaled KCI. If we had cast the second Surgical, they could have just buried Ruin it back to their hand. And then if we tried to Relic, they would have been able... They basically had 3 ways to get it back to their hand. I think if we led with Relic, then they just let it go. Since that's what they ended up doing when we cracked Relic anyway. So I think we lead with Relic. They're like, sure, we'll just play the second one in our hand while leaving up our protection. Engineered Fun, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent cracks it. I mean, I was aware there was a Buried Ruin and that our opponent had options, but what else are we supposed to do? Like, we had 3 pieces of graveyard interaction. We can't just not cast them and be like, oh, just combo off while we have Surgicals in hand. So I feel like they just had so many layers of stuff. I don't think there was anything we could have done there. All right, now our opponent goes literal infinite, and we will just scoop it up. Well, eggs has not been good for us tonight. I will say that. Ay, 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 ay. So far, we are 1-0 against non-eggs, 0-2 against eggs. And that one was especially painful because in that game, we actually had multiple pieces of interaction. Literally, about the best hand our deck could have had to fight against eggs, and it still wasn't even close to being enough to stop eggs. So, aye. All right, so quick 30-second break. Be right back. We got 2 more rounds, 2 more chances. We got to win both of them to feed the children. So we will be right back. 30 seconds. Also, a reminder, the sponsor of tonight's stream, Ridge Wallet, makers of slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. Check them out over at ridgewallet.com. Get 10% off with the code Goldfish, also free shipping. So thank you to them for the support. So, committed a mistake, should have played Relic first and Surgical. So, I believe with how that played out, if we went through that same scenario, we abrade, then we go to Relic. So, we go to Relic, our opponent either can be like, okay, we will kill our Mirror Retriever, get it back to our hand. And we're like, all right, we will Surgical. And then they're like, all right, we'll sack Buried Ruin, get it back to our hand. I guess that scenario... 1, 2... Maybe it would work in that order. But then the other thing is, the problem with going that direction is, say we go Relic first, then our opponent's just like, all right, sure, you get rid of our graveyard, then they untap or keep going, play the second KCI, and then we just lose because then we can't kill the KCI, so it's on the battlefield forever. Hey, what's up, Pooper Cats? How are you? No giveaway tonight. Everything is out of whack with the missed streams and the sickness, but I promise, more are coming. I don't have any Ridge Wallet ones scheduled right now, but we will do some very shortly. All right, let's see if we can get a matchup that's not eggs. Ooh, all right, this hand's pretty good. Inquisition, Gifted Aetherborn, Arena, Obliterator. That's pretty solid. Hey, welcome the King of Hooglanda. Will there be another Blossoming Defense in the Ravnica block? There'll probably be some sort of protection spell. Ooh. Exactly how similar to Blossoming Defense is? Hard to say. Ha. This hand. So our opponent's playing some sort of Vengevine whacker deck. T. Duncan, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I guess we take looting, honestly. That at least slows our opponent down. Take looting, pass the turn. This hand actually seems good against what they're doing. Gifted Aetherborn is a good blocker, and then assuming we get to Obliterator, that just like locks down our opponent's deck. What happened to Game 3 of the Boggles matchup? So I thought, you gotta be kidding. Oh my goodness. The Magic Gods, they are displeased. All right. Yeah, okay. That is a thing. That is very unfortunate. Well, Gifted Aetherborn, go. Yeah, I stopped recording and playing because I thought the match was over. That's the short version. That Faithless Looting draw was so brutal. Opponent. Hooglandia? I assume it's like Hoogland with a Landia at the end. There's a Bushwhacker. Oh, that looting's probably going to beat us. Thraben Raven, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, I guess we're taking 8. Down to 11. Opponent. Alright, Polluted Delta. Crack Polluted Delta. Get a Swamp. Play Liliana. Hey, thank you, Twin, for the win. I guess we take up on Vengevine? Well, actually, kill Bushwhacker. Pass the turn. That's definitely better. Well, this Obliterator could still be good if we live long enough. Cycle Street Wraith. Neonate. Sax Neonate. Bloodstained Mire. Opponent. Gets in. Untaps. Thanks for playing this deck. Definitely wanted to see how it performed. Yeah, I am excited to play it too. I'm a little disappointed that we've played eggs so many times, but I think we just kill this and let Liliana die. I feel like Obliterator just locks down the ground as long as we can stabilize. Opponent passes. Hey, what's up, Damnation? Ooh, and we get another Liliana. Well, Bloodstained Mire, we are definitely playing Obliterator here. T. Duncan with a $15 donation. Play Extirpate instead of Surgicals. Ooh. Maybe that's worth it. I mean, it does guarantee that the effect is going to resolve. Thank you so much for the donation. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. It might actually be worth it. Well, now I think we're going to chip in. I don't think our opponent can attack into this Obliterator. Pass the turn. Opponent cracks. Down to 12. We're up to 13. We still got a Liliana for next turn. Yeah, Dismember would make us sad. Is it just me, or do the budget version seems to do better, be more fun than the non-budget versions of the same deck? I mean, I think there's a lot of extenuating circumstances. I'm pretty sure if we played the budget version against eggs, I think we're literally like 0% to beat eggs with the budget version. Because we don't even have surgicals, we don't have hardly any, we only have Tormod's Crypt as Graveyard Hate. So I feel like it's somewhat part of the matchups, but that is an interesting point. John Sid, for the 7th month in a row, says, thanks for all the content. Well, thank you for all the resubs. Big Scoops here for our resubscriber. And Tinclin, welcome you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big Scoops here for you. Ugh, and Hollow One. Extirpate is, yeah, it's surgical extraction, except you got to pay a mana, basically. Well, I guess we Liliana, tick up on the flyer, pass the turn. Mildy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent. Yeah, the punt on against odds that was a good one. Gets in for 0. Gore Clan Rampager to kill Liliana. Okay. Well, play for Exian Arena. I don't think we want to Thoughtseize. Yeah, no Thoughtseize. Pass the turn. We need Gary. We need a Grey Merchant to gain this life back. Looting from the graveyard. Come on, Grey Merchant. Alright. Nothing scary discarded. Opponent gets in for 2. Grey Merchant. Grey Merchant. Down to 9. Draw a card. Well, play Freebooter. Bushwhacker Spirit Guide. Dare we play another arena? Bushwhacker Spirit Guide. Opponent can Faithless Looting. Hero's Downfall is just a little more expensive than some of the other options. We're going to drop to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That puts us on a really fast clock. I don't think taking anything from their hand is worth 2 life at this point. They can't even Bushwhacker unless they draw something. Yeah, I think we do it. I think we play Arena number 2. I mean, I think we basically are Grey Merchant. If we draw Grey Merchant, we win. We can gain back 2 life with this Gifted Aetherborn at some point. Yeah, I thought that Singleton was a normal thing, but apparently it was just like a special event. Alright. Fetch land. Down to 5. We need these. We need a Grey Merchant, really. Come on, deck. We get 3 draws at it. 3 draws. Number 1, Swamp. Number 2, ugh. None of those things are good. We have a $3 donation. Hey, Seth, I just got out of the hospital on Tuesday for my appendix, and your videos help keep me sane through the 6 days I was there. Also, thanks for the awesome Time Sifter deck. Miracles with a combo finish is what I always ended up with, too. Made my 4th. Oh, well, thank you so much for the donation, Clue Osel. And glad that you're out of the hospital. Glad that you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those are not the draws we wanted. I mean, we Edict them, but then they just get back Flame Wake. We attack with Aetherborn, but then we get hit back for even more damage. Play Liliana. I mean, I believe we're just straight up dead. Well, I guess we're not. Let's take up Liliana. We're very close to dead. Discard Thoughtseize. Alright, opponent holds the Bushwhacker. Play the Swamp. We might get one more look. One more look. If our opponent doesn't draw anything, we get one more arena spin to find a Grey Merchant. Opponent cracks. Come on. No top decks. No top decks. Faithless Looting. Come on, no bolts. No bolts. No flame wakes. No nothing. Opponent. Well, we block. Oh, come on, Gray Merchant. Draw. Land. Draw. Oh, my God. Unless we're getting slow rolled, this might save us. Play Gifted Aetherborn. Gray Merchant. No slow roll. No bolts. No bolts. No bolts. Oh, my God. Wow, 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 wow. The last card. The last card. At 1 life. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Wow. That was very close. I was afraid our opponent was slow rolling the bolt. All right. Hollow ones, etc. They have a lot of graveyard stuff. All right. Against this deck, we want Brutality. I think we want our Graveyard Hate. I think we go down. Maybe we want a Braids too. Go down Thoughtseize. Go down Inquisition. Yeah, Fatal Push is kind of so-so. Professor Cuttlebottoms for the 13th month in a row. Hey, Seth, we need to try to make a mill deck in Standard with Panharmonicon effects and the new Sphinx's Tutelage, your 2 favorite cards together. That actually sounds like a pretty fun idea. I'm not actually sure how they synergize, but that would be fun. The cards that you can't see on the overlay, you can always see with the deck command. Drowned is kind of so-so. It kills some stuff. I kind of want these Abrades. Like, go up Abrades, go down. Maybe like 1 Messenger, 1 Liliana the Veil. Yeah, let's try it like that. No MTG Arena tonight. We will do more in the future, but tonight it'll probably just be this Moto League. We did lose life on our upkeep. We just had 1 life left over. I mean, you could run Withered Wetch. It's kind of like bad Scavenging Ooze, but if you're in mono black... Well... Ugh. This is an interesting hand. Desire, I would love to ban Ancient Stirrings. What do we do now? We have the Shade because we're mono black and it has lots of black mana symbols. It's so slow. Surgical's good. If we live to Gray Merchant, it's good. We're just missing all of our early game stuff. Yeah, I think we better ship. Alright. I mean, we got a Fatal Put. Ooh, Gifted Aetherborn's good. That's good. So we can kill 1-drop into Gifted Aetherborn and just hope that we get to Obliterator. Faith is looting. Come on. Only 1 hollow 1 max, please. Oh. Wow. All right. In retrospect, we should have kept the Surgical Extraction hand. Opponent just had probably the best draw you can construct with this deck. All right. And we will scoop it up. That was explosive. Turn 1 kill, essentially. This build also plays like Goblin Guides, though, that do die to Fatal Push. Maybe Damnation's alright on the play. It might be worth it. Yeah, let's bring in the Damnation. I think Stoneforge would be okay in Modern. Yeah, that was quite the hand for our opponent. That was, whew, about as good as it gets. I mean, there's no guarantee that Stoneforge would be safe for Modern, but personally, I think when you see Trons and opponent playing, like our opponent's draw they just had, like Hollow One, Vengevine on turn 1, or Storming Off on turn 3, I don't think that Stoneforge is that busted in Modern, compared to what else is already happening in Modern. J-Bears, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. I don't know if Stifle is a card that Wizards wants in Modern. It's essentially like 1-mana land destruction against a lot of decks. Gonna play Doubling Season Super Friends in Standard. If we get a Doubling Season in Standard. Battle Bond is not Standard legal. It is not even Modern legal, actually. Commander Vintage Legacy. Hey, thank you, J-Bears. Yeah, I'm not sure why Arena did not keep up Singleton. Although I'm hopeful with the response from so many people being so positive that it will hopefully be back soon. Alright. Battle Bond, Pauper, I believe, counts as the same as like Legacy. So it would be Pauper legal, but only cards that show up on Magic Online, and I don't know how many commons are actually coming to Magic Online. Alright, I mean, I guess we keep it. We can kill a Hollow One. Opponent's hand probably won't be as good as last time. Mother of Runes would be pretty good in Modern. I think that would be scarier than Stoneforge. Well, Bloodstained Mire, go. Opponent. Yeah, Brawl on Arena would be pretty sweet too. Alright, Neonate. Opponent passes. Alright, crack this. Get a Blood Crypt. Untap. Well, this hand could work. Yeah, there's like a 3-mana Stifle bird in Standard. With so much removal in Modern, why would Mother be good? I think that so much removal in Modern is what makes Mother good. I mean, it's like a 1-drop that if you don't answer it right away, it pretty much blanks all removal, or a lot of removal for the rest of the game. Opponent cracks. Ooh, no follow-up? That's good. Alright, let's see what we draw. Another Swamp. We're going to wait on Liliana until we can at least leave up Fatal Push, so let's just pass. Yeah, there's also 2 Convert a Mana Cost Stifle. Trick Bind, I believe, is one. 2 Senses for the 17th month in a row. Oh, how many flies when you're fishing? Well, thank you for the resub. Big soups here for our resubscriber. 2 mana is a lot more than 1, though. Opponent passes. Well, I guess it's Liliana time. Discard a land, pass the turn. I think Shadow of Doubt is the best modern Stifle in terms of actually... Yeah, I mean, if you want to stop a fetch land, that probably is the best one. Burning Tree. That's not the most ideal. Bushwhacker. Opponent. Alright, let's kill Vengevine. Swamp, or at least temporarily. Kill Vengevine. Opponent passes. Play a Swamp. Gray Merchant. Take down Liliana. Pass the turn. I mean, we might be getting there. We might. We could use some action. No! No! Their hand is just... No wonder they kept this horrible hand. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Hey, thank you, Big Freaking Jim. I think turtles are pretty sweet. Opponent. I've been sick for like a week. I'm actually doing better than I was even on Tuesday, but we've been going for 2 hours, and I had Commander Clash right before this, so if I just talk for like 4 hours or 5 hours straight, it does catch up with me voice-wise a little bit. Alright, opponent. Getting in at us. I mean, and then after I clear my throat, it goes back to normal for a bit, so I don't think... Alright, well, we're going to lose Liliana. Kill Burning Tree. Drop to 12. Big draw. Big draw. That's not a big draw. Alright, pass the turn. Not looking great. Now we're just flooding out. Pleasant Kenobi recorded Commander Clash with us today, so I would say confirm. Looking bad, looking bad, looking bad. Too many lands, not enough action. Opponent goes attacking. Our opponent's hand was insane, and I'm starting to get a little sad. Down to 10. Come on, Dak. Hell, not the best of draws. Hit our opponent to 9, pass the turn. Apparently it leaked out a little bit as far as the new member. Opponent gets in, and we're dead. That is a disappointing way for this one to end. Cold Shoulder, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I mean, we could hit Gray Merchant. We're going to hit a land, though. Oh my god, it is a Gray Merchant. Wait, do we win? Seriously? Attack, attack. 7. Oh my god, we're going to win. Oh, I thought we were so dead. Okay. Attack you, attack you. Whoa! Gary saves the day. The kids might be eaten yet. Opponent blocks. Drops to 6, and yeah, that's a Gary for 7. Gotcha! Gotcha! Gray Merchant is so good. It's so good. And we're back up to 2-2. Our only losses to eggs twice. So the deck, I mean, yes, 2-2 is not exciting, but eggs is miserable. So if we're only going to lose to eggs, can't be that upset. And yeah. One more to go for the treasure chest. If we can win this one, at least we get one treasure chest. I am not a big fan of cauliflowers, so I guess I would agree. Thinking of getting into Legacy soon. Was wondering if you can tell me if Sneak and Show is a good deck compared to Death and Taxes, and you sound sick. Hope you get better soon, man. Well, I think I sound less sick than I did a couple days ago, so. I am not a Legacy expert, so I don't know if I am the right person to ask if Sneak and Show or Death and Taxes is a better Legacy deck. All right, this one is for the treasure chest, for feeding the children, and okay. As long as we're not up against eggs, I like this hand. Oh, well, thank you for the feedback, Nakamo. Yeah, there will potentially be more changes in the future. The new deck list overlay started this week, so a couple days ago. This is a competitive league. Opponent has Inquisition. So maybe like a Jund, Mardu, Pyromancer, something like that. Alright, we lose Liliana. Well, let's Thoughtseize. Yeah, I guess we take Lingering Souls. Does look like Mardu Pyromancer. Bloodstained Mire for our opponent. Do I know what we're playing in the finals of Team Standard Super League? I do not. We still gotta figure that out. Hey, welcome, Trevor. Good to have you. Lingering Souls. Yup. I kind of want to 2-mode this, but then we'd have to discard Dismember. Maybe it's worth it. Finals is on Tuesday. So Tuesday the plan is stream normally from 6 to 8. Take a break for like a half hour. Team Standard Super League at twitch.tv/magic starting at 9 for the finals. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to duress and kill a spirit. So duress our opponent, kill a spirit. Discard Dismember. And then hope that these messengers will get the job done. Take Helix. Oh man, if we get Blood Mooned. Ugh. Well, there goes a messenger. Should I take Blue-Tron or Red-Green-Tron for Modern tonight? I think Red-Green is probably better, but Blue-Tron is probably more fun. That would be my vote. Opponent gets in. Well, Delta, crack it. Swamp, Messenger. Alright, Messenger for Spirit. We could use some backup. We could use a Gray Merchant. Hey, you're welcome, B. Wells. Alright, Arid Mesa. Opponent. No attacks. Alright, go attacking. Hit our opponent. Opponent cracks. I'm a little confused by this. Gets a tap land. Well, Inquisition. Take the bolt. Play the Delta. All right. Gray Merge it. No Bedlam Revelers. No Bedlam Revelers. Looting. No Bedlam Revelers. Settle the Wreckage is occasionally played in sideboards a little bit. Opponent's down to 0 cards. All right. Well, let's keep playing Messengers. Drain ya. Attack ya. Down to 6. One more turn. One more turn. We need them to whiff for 1 turn, and we got it. Looting. Oh, feeling good. Feeling good. And scoops it up. Taking down Mardu Pyromancer. Okay. Man, the deck isn't bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Messenger aggro coming through. All right, so we can bring in Pyroclasm, Drowned in Sorrow, Relic, Nile Spellbomb, I think. Go down. Freebooter. Go down. Go down 1 Dreadshade. And some discard. Maybe the Thought Seizes. And maybe go like Brutality over... Liliana? Something like that, maybe? Surgical, probably. Yeah, I don't know about Surgical. Probably unlikely to Momir tonight. I think, just for the sake of my voice, we're probably going to call it after we finish our league. I feel like if I can try to not overdo it through the weekend, hopefully by the time next week comes with 3 streams, we have normal stream, Team Modern Super League stream on Tuesday, special MTG Arena stream on Wednesday, normal stream on Thursday. So I feel like I really got to try to rest my voice. So I think I'm probably going to not do Momir tonight just for the sake of that. Because I notice, like, it's getting better, but the longer I go, it gets crackly at the end. So I feel like resting it somewhat through the weekend, probably the best thing I can do. Not planning on going to Brazil this year. Maybe someday. All right. Run it like that. Hey, you're welcome, B. Wells. Alright. 1 land, but we'll try it. Thoughtseize. Have I considered a black-green version of the deck that runs fight cards as removal? I have seen versions like that. I feel like they're a little... They're really cool when they work, but... You got to be in creature matchups, and then you got to have Obliterator. So I feel like it makes the deck better in certain matchups, maybe, but it probably makes it worse overall. Faithless Looting. I have heard the OP thing a few times. Oh no. Well, this is not living the dream. We were hoping we draw some lands here. Opponent cracks. Do I plan on running the zombie deck for Team Standard Super League? I'm not sure what I'm running yet. We definitely will have M19 stuff, but I don't know exactly what it'll be. Well, the Nile Spellbomb is very good against this deck. So the plan was Nile Spellbomb, nuke the graveyard, draw some cards. But that plan did not come to fruition, thanks to Thoughtseize. Mono Red Dragons could be sweet. I like Mono White Angels as well. Alright, there's a Swamp. Getting closer to playing Magic. Thankfully, our opponent hasn't really put any pressure on yet. Oh, boy. Nahiri, eh? Are they playing Emeralds, too? That's not normal, is it? Opponent. Yep, goes looting. Alright, Bloodstained Mire, crack it. Grab a Blood Crypt. Untapped. Play Messenger. Pass the turn. It does just get eaten by Nahiri if our opponent wants to go that direction. Also, if they're playing Emrakul, which they probably are, oh, it's so bad. More lands. Cracks it. Oh, thank you, Esper. I will look into the chicken soup. Kolaghan's Command gets back Pyro. Yeah, we'll discard an Obliterator. There's Pyro. Land, please? Well, play Arena. Pass the turn. I don't know if we're getting there. Yep, eats our Arena. This Nahiri's been insane. Opponent gets in with Pyro. Passes. Yeah, I mean, play Obliterator. I'm sure our opponent has, like, Terminator or something. Helix is our face. Loots with Nahiri. Discards a land. Probably don't want a Pyroclasm at the moment. Yeah, Emrakul's probably not that likely. Bolts. Okay. Bolts to trigger. Okay. Opponent's going deep. Going super deep. Gets in. This Nahiri is absolutely miserable. Well, clean up the board. Play Bloodstained Mire. Pass the turn. Ah, this Nahiri's ruining us. Takes up. Discards a land. Inquisition. And passes. Well, Liliana. Take down. Get Obliterator. Pass the turn. Whew. Planeswalker battle. Planeswalker battle. Why the goldfish? It's just a cool name. There's no really in-depth reason for it. Do you think with the addition to the horse cycle, Horse Tribal will be at least a tier 2 deck? No. I think it'll be maybe a fun budget deck or against the odds deck, but having to be in 5 color and having a lot of the pieces be only so-so makes me think that it's probably not going to be a tier deck. Yeah, there's Pithing Needle. Well, play Obliterator. Opponents just had infinite turns with Nahiri. Pass the turn. Bolts our face. Blood Crypt. They're going to get a Bedlam Reveler by the looks. Reveler, draw some cards. Hopefully not good ones. Thoughtseize, pumps Reveler. If they draw removal for Obliterator, we're probably just dead. Takes Obliterator. Oh my goodness! Into another one! Oh my god. Well, chaining them together, chaining them together. Oh, you gotta be joking. Well, opponent found all their good cards. It took him a minute, but now I think that's game. Swamp, and yeah. Yeah. We will scoop it up. Well, that was a combo. Draw, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I mean, I think you can play like a horse deck with Crested Sunmare and life gain stuff, but I don't know if it would be like, I would consider it horse tribal, because you probably would have like 2 horses, 3 horses maybe. So I think you could build a horse deck that might be semi-competitive, but I don't think it would have 30 horses like I would consider Merfolk or something tribal. Omri, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Maybe Damnation. I don't know if that's really worth it. Fatal Push is a little hit or miss. Yeah, bring in Damnation. Try it like that. I mean, we knew our opponent had another Bedlam Reveler in hand. So even if they had 3 lands Bedlam Reveler, that's still redraws for new cards. I don't think Blood Moon's worth it because they actually play Blood Moons. Alright. Well, we get down our Nile Spellbomb at least. This one's for everything. For the treasure chest, for feeding the children. This one game. It all comes down to this. So Swamp and Nile Spellbomb. Pass the turn. Cliffs. And Inquisition. Wow, takes Brutality. Well, play the Swamp, pass the turn. That might mean our opponent just has more discard. I'm sure Richard will probably play Horse Tribal on Commander Clash. That does sound exactly like something he would do. Aggravated Cat, probably going to call it a night after we finish this match in this league. Just for the sake of letting my voice rest up. We got crazy week next week with lots of extra streams. Normal stream Tuesday, Team Standard Super League Tuesday after, into Wednesday special arena stream on for M19, into normal stream Thursday. So since my voice is not 100% yet, I feel like should probably try to rest it a bit. Gifted Etherborn, go. Blackleaf Cliffs. There's Pyromancer. Well, this deck does not take out its discard, apparently. Opponent keeping it all, keeping it all. Takes Obliterator. Well, I guess we got to do this to draw something. Well, play Etherborn. Get in with Etherborn. No land for this Obliterator, though. Pass the turn. Hey, thank you, KM. Thanks for hanging out. All right, Inquisition, only making a token. And Lingering Souls, also making tokens. Come on, lands! Opponent's down to 1 card. We need a land. Oh. All right, pass the turn. Oh, Pyroclasm's so good, too. Oh, man, we are so close. We need a fetch. Fetch for red, and we sweep our opponent's board. We don't lose our Gifted Etherborns. Yeah, Pyroclasm's so good if we get to it. Lingering Souls is back. Opponent gets in with the Flyers. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Give us that fetch land. Give us that fetch land. That's a fetch land. Whew! All right. Things are taking a turn in the right direction. Blood Crypt, untapped. Pyroclasm, 1,000,000 for 1U. Whew, that is a good Pyroclasm. That's the draw we wanted. Get in, gain back some life. Oh, okay, sure. Boldar Aetherborn. There's more where that came from. Big Daddy of Blitz coming down next turn. Opponent, what do you got? What do you got? Passing. Ooh, and a Nykthos. Well, get in with Aetherborn. Play Obliterator. Pass the turn. We're not going to show him. We're not going to show him that we got the game in hand. Come on. Come on. I think we might have got him. I think we might have got him. Opponent needs something good. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? The kids might be eating a little snack, but if we win this, our only losses were to eggs. Nahiri. Kills Aetherborn. Sure. Game. I think it's game. I think it's game. Nykthos. Add some mana. We can do a little hand check. And opponent scoops it up. They did not even wait to see the Gray Merchant, and we got there. So, non-budget Obliterator Devotion. We end with a 3-2. However, our only losses were to eggs. We lost eggs. We beat Mardu Pyromancer. We beat every other deck that we played. So, I mean, maybe we can somehow do more for the eggs matchup, but not a bad finish for this deck. So, I'm pretty happy with it. And that means we get to crack open a treasure chest. So let's see. I mean, it's only one, but sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes that one is all it takes. So let us see. Sealed product. Oh, we have some of these promo packs too. Oh, let's do those first. That'll be our opening act. Bishop of Rebirth. Not super exciting. I don't think there's much of anything that's good in these packs. Vindicate's sweet. I can't really make this any bigger, apparently. Oh, there we go. Alright. Vindicate's not a bad commander card. And, ooh, promo path. Alright. As far as those packs go, that's probably as good as it gets. So now for the main event, time to feed the children. We have one treasure chest from Obliterator Devotion. Non-budget build. And, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. Come on, Moto Gods. Be good to us. We get, 15 play points. Curion Ranger promo. Which, is that worth anything? I would guess no. Curion Ranger promo. Oh, that's not even. Oh, $1.50 maybe? Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. $1.50 in play points. Maybe we'll play Legacy Elves someday and just like go off with Curion Ranger, so sweet. And yeah, well, I mean, Obliterator Devotion, there can still be tweaks. I'm sure some things could be better. We sideboarded out Dreadshade a lot. We did struggle with the egg stack, but overall, Gray Merchant is insane. The one Nykthos pulled its weight sometimes and didn't wreck us too much, so I feel like it's a deck that's worth continuing to work on and mess around with because it's competitive enough and it feels like it could be really good. Obliterator's great, Gray Merchant's great, so I don't know. I like the deck, and I think there's a chance that it could actually do something eventually. So Pyroclasm was an all-star. Little awkward with Obliterator, which is why Drowned in Sorrow is kind of good. Also, someone mentioned Flaying Tendrils. Little bit weird to exile our Giralf's Messenger, which is the upside of Drowned in Sorrow. So the sideboard can still be tweaked. Maybe the Blood Moon plan isn't worth it. We didn't bring them in once. We could play Fulminators instead. Maybe Splashing Red isn't worth it. Like, there's lots of things that could still be done. So anyway, everyone, reminders. I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I'm going to rest my voice through the weekend for our busy schedule next week, which, reminders, a busy schedule. So first off, Tuesday, streaming 6 to 8 like normal. At 9 on Tuesday, Team Standard Super League Finals, the championship, at twitch.tv/magic. Wednesday, Wizards invited me to a special MTG Arena M19 preview stream, so that's going on Wednesday. And then Thursday, normal stream, along with all the normal stuff, so keep an eye out for that. Anyway, Replay YouTube, you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube is where you find all the series. Playing Pauper, I believe, is coming out tonight, I think. Commander Clash returning very soon. So keep an eye out for that on the YouTube channel. Also, the sponsor of tonight's stream, Ridge Wallet. Check them out at ridgewallet.com. They make some sweet front pocket wallets. Super slim, out of carbon fiber and titanium. You can get 10% off with the Cold Goldfish. And I think that's going to do it for tonight, everyone. So my voice is falling apart now at the end. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was fun. I'm sure my voice is improving. It'll be even better next week, I'm sure. So have a wonderful weekend. I love you all. Thank you so much. And yeah, I will talk to you soon.